Lito, and that means I am Lito, aka also known as Mahadi, not Mahali. I am the girl that calls 4 countries home. I am the girl, honey. I am the girl. Yes, yes, yes. Yo, I wanted to talk about a serious topic. Ooh, Kosam. But now I'm so excited, guys. It's been so long. It's been so long. How have you guys been? Ooh, I don't think I want to talk about a serious topic now. I think I want to talk about something light. You know, maybe like note to self. Because I'm so hard on myself. And I just need some encouragement, you know, some positive self-talk. Izolo kesana. Last night I went to therapy, and you know, we spoke about self-compassion. She gave me the name of a person to whose books to hunt for. I'm hoping she has a podcast. I can't quite remember the name, so I can't quite say it. And I don't think I'm gonna be editing this, so I'm not gonna edit. So I wanted to play that. I wanted to check if they have anything, any interview, anything, because I need something on self-compassion. I am so hard on myself. Oh my goodness. Things that are so small, they can be such huge things when I have done them, because I have such high expectations of myself. And yet with other people, I am so quick to forgive. You know, I think I have high expectations of my children as well. So I take it hard, but then I'm okay afterwards. Like I feel like I take it even hardest on me. Like I'll make things that are not that serious, not that big, to be big. Yeah. So my therapist, said I should look into self-compassion, because I do tend to blame myself a lot for things that I feel like I should have known. I should have done that better. I should, like, honestly, you know. And really, I'm human, and I don't expect that much from other people. I totally get it. When people falter, when they make silly mistakes, stupid, foolish mistakes, I get it. You know, if I'm close to you, I probably will say a word or two like, girl, what were you thinking? But if you family, otherwise, I won't even if I think so, I'll think in my head, you know, just say, man, it happens. Oh my goodness. You became human. At that point, you became human. So I think this video is gonna be, or is becoming, a motivational video, just to say, look, if you're feeling low in the dumps, if you've made silly mistakes, decisions that are not so wise, things that you feel you regret, you shouldn't have done that, it was so obvious. If you have made mistakes in the love life, and this wasn't even about love life, now I'm just thinking that those are the mistakes that are easy to make, to fall for someone who is presenting themselves as someone else or something else, and then only to find that the character is flawed. And then you do see it, but you think, no, I think maybe I'm being too hard, because I've just come out of a difficult thing, and now I'm judging everybody based on that. I'm being too hard and too difficult on people. People are just people. They're human. No one is perfect. Let me try this out. Next thing, you prove yourself right, and you feel like a total
Speed limit camera ahead.
Sort. You feel like a total sort for going against all your intuition and your best instincts. But yeah, whether it's work, breaking rules that you had forgotten about or you didn't know about, and like humiliating yourself in front of everybody, it's okay. Like, you're not perfect. You didn't know. Yes, it was foolish. Yes, it was embarrassing, but it's okay. Give yourself a hug. Be gentle on yourself. Be easy on yourself. This world is hard. It's difficult just being alive. It's hard. So you are the person that needs to take it easy on you. Be gentle. Be gentle with yourself. Be patient with yourself. You deserve a soft life. You deserve softness. No one else is going to give you that. You can give you that. So keep practicing and practicing every day. Tell yourself how amazing you are, especially on the days you don't feel amazing. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, my goodness, you are incredible. You're the most incredible person I know. You are amazing. You are beautiful. Look at you. If you feel horrible when you gain weight, say, look at how beautiful you are. What is 10 more kilograms? Honestly, girl, why are you defining yourself over the weight? And do you think other people who are gaining weight, do you think low of them? Do you feel some type of way about them gaining weight? No. They still look beautiful, right? You still see them beautiful. You don't judge them. Why on earth would you judge yourself for a natural thing such as gaining weight? I mean, you sit on your desk all day.
Stay on the right 3 lanes.
All day, every day. You sit on your desk. You are snacking because this job is highly stressful. So of course you're going to gain weight, darling. It's okay. It is okay. It's okay. Do not be hard on yourself. I did say this was going to be note to self. I think I'm going to remove the sound from my don't. Oh, goodness. Okay, I will edit. I'm going to have to edit now. I was going to say I'm going to remove the sound because I don't need the sound. So I was in the city. I drove to work. Today, I did not need to be driving. I needed to just sit and wallow. But here I am. I'm driving. Now I'm stuck with my thoughts and I'm taking them out. I'm just like, okay, let's do a video because it's not that deep. It is not that deep. Not that deep at all, Mahadi. Not that deep. So we're just getting it out of our system. Getting it out of our system. And yes. Yeah. So that's it really. Just to say, keep well. Guys, I'm doing well. Things are looking up. I don't even know what I said the last time I uploaded. I spoke on things on myself, but I am doing well. Guys, I'm doing well. Healing is happening. I'm doing well, I want to do a video about them jolonyising me. Okay? Guys, it's the pits out here. It is the pits. It is the absolute pits out here. It's the absolute pits. Trying to date after divorce, it needs its own video. I have met some really incredible men. And I've also met some really interesting men. Yo, my friends, my friend, I have a friend who's never been married. I've mentioned this before because I feel like I've heard it before coming out of my mouth while I was videoizing myself. She said at our age there are no men are not there. They either have their own baggage. Well, she didn't mention that one actually, but now this is mine. Actually, what she said, what I remember her saying was, the men are either married or they're losers. That's how she put it. They're married or they are losers. So for me, I'm gonna add the other one, they have baggage. And baggage doesn't just mean I used to think of a man with children, a man who's been married, as baggage. Look at the kettle, the pot, what? The pot calling the kettle black. Or the you know. So I never thought I'm coming with baggage, but I thought a man who's married who's from a marriage is coming with baggage. But then I wasn't expecting a man to. Anyway, I don't even know when I was thinking like that, but I do remember once upon a time, I did not want a man from marriage. Like I wanted a single man. Ne? But I think, if my memory serves me well, I think I thought like that when I was still married, during the many separations.
In 2 kilometers, continue onto Kwinana Freeway.
During the many separations, when I thought to myself, if I was to get into a relationship, I don't want a man. I don't want to have to deal with the children. I don't want to have to deal with the ex-wife. I don't want, And once I was divorced, I did realize that you actually want a man who's been there and done that and got the t-shirt. Because that man knows life. You want a man who has lived. You don't want a man who hasn't lived, basically. So yeah, the men are so we're talking about the men now. I guess we're talking about the men now, but I'll still do a video. I think maybe not, like I really have not felt like doing that, so maybe I won't, telling about my specific experiences. The men, I think men are okay. We are all broken. Okay, humans are broken. We're all broken. We all have childhood traumas, all of us. I don't care who you are, what you say, we all have them. And unless you have worked on the healing, you've got issues. So I prefer,
use the right 3 lanes to continue onto Kwinana Freeway.
A man who knows he has issues and is working on their issues. They are intentional in healing the inner child.
Continue.
That is seldom. Hi, Sana. The men out here.
In about 2 kilometers, take the exit onto South Street and Street 13 South Street.
The men out here are not even aware they're broken. The men are in denial. The men are short-fused. The men are jealous. The men are controlling. The men are immature. The men are what's the other one? Yeah, the jealousy, insecure. The men are liars. The men are deceptive. Oh my days. Oh my days.
Use the left lane to take the exit onto South Street and Street 13 South Street.
for 2 men in Perth. 2 men who were married, who presented
Take
themselves
the exit, then
as
keep left onto South Street.
single.
Use the left lane to keep left onto South Street.
That is too many. That is too many for such a small place, small community, small. Oh my goodness. So yeah, someone was just reminding me that look, nobody's perfect, and I'm just saying I am not looking for a perfect person. You don't have to be perfect, but you need to know you're not perfect, and you need to be working on it. You need to be aware of your flaws. Come on now, we are old now. You cannot know your flaws. If you don't think you have any flaws, I am sorry, I don't want you.
In about 6.5 kilometers, turn left.
Okay, I think that will be the last one. I don't know if you guys are hearing that, but I think that will be the last one, because now I'm on this road until I get where I'm going. So for me, I've found so much peace in being single. I've been in relationships. Okay, men either want to get married tomorrow. Why do you want to get married tomorrow? Who am I? You don't know me. You certainly do not know me. You want to get married to me tomorrow? No, thank you very much. I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed. I am running the opposite way. Ne? Oh, the healing. So I have found so much peace in actually not being with anybody and normalizing not being with anyone, you know. I mean, I'm not saying I'm available, guys. Do not misunderstand me. I am not available. But I found so much peace in being single and feeling whole. I'm not missing anything. You know, the mindset shift in feeling or thinking that you need someone. Like, it's people now who I was gonna say who are bothered. No, but I don't want to say that. But I mean, I have you know, spoken. I speak a lot on my WhatsApp and on people I see daily, often weekly. You know that I want my person. I want to be with someone, ne? But I am presented that opportunity on a weekly basis, and sometimes it feels like it's not worth losing my peace because I'm not fully healed. So I don't have the bandwidth to be patient with you and carry your burdens. And you know what relationships are like, which are give and take. You need to bear with me and my faults. I don't have it in me to bear with you and your faults. And I know it's because I'm not fully healed. You know, I'm healed to an extent. I'm healed to a point where I'm feeling content, where I'm happy, where I'm at peace, where I'm feeling serenity, but not where I can now take on problems, other people's problems, and make them mine. And you can't avoid that in a relationship. You cannot avoid that because you're dealing with a human being. Even if at the point where you meet there are no problems, there are gonna be problems, and you can't expect. And loving each other and being there for each other means bearing each other's issues, dealing with each other's issues, being available to be a sounding board, being available to be a friend, to, you know, to be a shoulder to lean on. I do not have the energy, the strength. I don't. I'm still in my selfish era. So I would need someone super, super patient and super understanding and super mature. You know, I walk away. If any sign of a red flag, I don't care if it's pink or if it's peach, I'm leaving. I'm not staying for that. No, thank you very much. For me, I'm at a stage where a man is not bringing, I don't know, like I feel whole. I feel I'm not missing anything. You know, when I feel I want a man, it's, you know, for other, you know, the purposes of what
Red light and speed camera ahead.
The obvious and companion. You know, right now, like I'm coming from work and feeling some type of way, and to be able to tell someone that, oh, I do have someone that I'm talking to that I can tell that. Anywho, so just to be able to have someone that I think even like this singlehood or singleness, I don't know which one is the right word, is, you know, without a doubt, extremely challenging, you know, financially challenging. I mean, being a single parent, being the only one that makes decisions, you know, it's sort of like, I mean, it helped me in a way, because I was from like the extreme side where I would double guess myself. I could not make decisions. I didn't know how to make a decision on my own. And it's been so incredible just watching myself grow. And sometimes like I step out of myself and I'm like, girl, this is you. What do you even mean? What do you mean? So it's I love myself, guys. I love myself and who I'm becoming and who I've become. And I'm at a point where I'm also praying for, like, I'm like, Lord, please give me Molekane. Give me a man. I want someone who is at my Molekane, you know, at my level, someone that at the same viewpoint, same, I don't know how to put it in English, you know, like my equal. And at the same time, I'm also praying, Lord, give me contentment and contentment, just acceptance, but like also give me the, you know, the wisdom to know the things I cannot change, the acceptance, the wisdom to accept my life and to be okay if this is my life, if my life is to be single until I die. Fill me up with you. Whatever I'm missing, whatever I'm feeling, like, fill me up. Let me be okay with that, you know. And I thank God that I've been okay celebrating people getting married. Like, I'm genuinely happy for people. Like, I've never, not even a single time, you know. I'm so grateful. Not even once have I felt jealous of anybody getting married or anyone doing anything. Like, I'm so grateful. I used to be affected by, like, at the start, I used to be affected by people who are celebrating 20 years of marriage, because that's how long I was married when my husband left, my then husband. So that used to be to make me feel some type of way. But now I'm okay, you know. I'm truly, genuinely okay. Like, I'm in my lane. I'm living my own life. And I have a friend who, I don't know how long she's been divorced, that woman. She is so beautiful. She's not bothered about men. Like, she is not bothered. She's not looking for a man. She's not, you know. So for me, I think also what revived this thing of wanting a man is because I was with a man. I was with a man I loved. Like, he was everything. the looks, he was the character, like he was, at least until I dug deeper. So I think he made me, being with him, being in that mode, and I was even telling my friends that, guys, I'm getting married. Don't be shocked, So I was, when I had now given myself to this man in my heart, I had removed my walls, which took a while to get down, but I was like, wow, I'm getting married. Like, this guy, he's the one, So I walked out of that situation for something that might feel very, very petty to some, but I had to walk out of that situation because I did not believe that this man is ready for marriage, despite what he's saying. I didn't feel he was ready emotionally. I didn't think he was ready financially. I didn't think
At the next traffic lights, turn left.
I didn't think he wasn't ready. He just wasn't ready. So, anywho, now since then, it's like, the feeling of being in love, or being, So it's been like, because now I was fine. I was now fine, not feeling anything, guys. Like, I was feeling dead. Like, there was nothing, zero.
At the traffic lights, turn left, then turn right.
I need to go back into that lane, actually. I'll just stay on the bus lane. What's the time? Anywho.
Turn left, then at the roundabout, take the second exit.
So this man revived things in me. He revived things. Now my body wants a man.
At the traffic lights, turn left onto Nicholson Road. Then turn left.
We've grown. My brain doesn't want to play games. My brain, like, I don't want to play games. That's the thing now. I'm at a stage where if you're going to play games, you can't just come to me and tell me how beautiful I am. Like, you want to be with me because...
Stay in the middle lane.
Oh, great. You want to be with me because I'm beautiful. Like...
Turn left, then at the roundabout, take the second exit.
I know I'm beautiful. So that's not working for me. You can't, like...
Turn left onto Eucalyptus Boulevard, then turn left.
Oh my days. Why do you want to be with me? Let's talk. Why do you want to be with me? Like, for me, I feel like now it's like it's a court case.
Use the right lane to make a U-turn at Dumbarton Road.
It's like a interview. Like, okay, you want to be with me? Let's sit down. Let's talk. Why do you want to be with me?
Make a U-turn.
What's your story? What's your indaba? What's your, like, oh my goodness. I feel like I'm making it difficult for myself, but I'm also, sometimes perhaps it's a disadvantage if I look at it that way, to know too much, to be so self-aware and woke, because you're not just gonna settle. And at the same time, I feel it's a good thing to not just settle. I'm not just trying to be with someone. I'm not trying to be matched for the sake of being matched. No, I want to be with someone that is for keeps, someone for me. I'm not trying to just not be single. You know what I mean? Like,
in 450 meters, turn right.
Turn right? I know I have to turn left. I don't have any issues with being single. So I'm not going to be in a relationship for the sake of not being single. No, that's not going to happen. So, and also, like, I'm not in a mode for playing, been there, done that, bought t-shirts. I'm not, like...
Turn right, then at the roundabout, take the second exit.
Yibo. Oh, okay. I know why. I put a different address. I put an address for a place near here. Okay.
At the next traffic lights, turn right.
Okay, I hope. Anywho.
Turn left, then turn left onto Boardman Road.
Okay, I hope it says nothing now. I'm going to park and I hope nothing. It says nothing because
Turn left onto Boardman Road,
I want
then
to
turn
finish.
left onto Elburn Road.
Okay. Okay, let's finish our chat. Because now I don't want to edit. Like, I don't want to edit. So that's why I don't want it to. Oh my days, it's so long. What was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. But all I know is I said something. I said things. I said something. And yeah, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for listening. And yeah, so I was just saying, I don't even know what I said. I don't know where I was. I know I was talking about relationships and myself being single and wanting a man, but not just wanting a man for the sake of a man, you know. So yeah, that's sort of where I am, you know, like that's sort of where I am. But I'm not like I haven't closed off men. I'm talking to people that I'm seeing potential. Pardon me. Or persons or person. And we're checking, okay, how is this going? Whatever. And if this doesn't work out, okay. If it works out, okay. But and the trouble is, guys, I keep getting the good men are, as I told you, my experience with the Perth men. Oh, I feel like now I'm sitting here. Now I want to tell you everything, but the video is too long. The good men are not in Perth. They're not in Perth. So there's that challenge as well. Like, okay, who's moving? I'm not moving. But this guy that I had found, or that had found me, I was willing to move. But he was coming here. You know, he was moving here. So that there's that, you know, having children, having settled here, having a life here. But of course, like, part of me wants to go back home. And it's a matter of like, okay, when's gonna be a good time to move? When is it? You know, I've got, you know, my children. My youngest is doing her last year of high school, and I'm thinking, okay, once I know she's settled at uni, perhaps I can leave the country. Or, you know, now I've opened up myself to different races, because I don't know why I've just dated black men. You know, it's not because I didn't want any other race. It's because I didn't even see them, to be fair. Like, I didn't see them that way. I could appreciate when a man looks good, but I could never, I don't know, my brain, it was not even a possibility. Now I'm able to see a Caucasian man and be like, you know, we can crush and things. So like, okay, we're opening ourselves up to different possibilities. But yeah, it's really, really difficult. It's complex after once you've been married to find someone, especially if you don't just wanna get married. If you really want to get a good person, a genuine person, a person of God, a person who has found themselves, a person who has done the work to heal, you know, the person who is intentional, your standards do get higher, not because you think you're better, but because you know yourself better, and therefore you know it's not good for you. You know what I mean? You're able to just let people go and be okay when people let you go, because you know what it is you don't want, and you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be with someone just for the sake of being with someone, just for the sake of them having not left you. Like, it's not about that. It's not about, oh no, I can't believe he did that to me, I can't believe he left. No, you are happy to see that, oh, okay, so that person is like that. Okay, I wouldn't want that kind of a person anyway in my life. So it's incredible. It's just, guys, life is good. Let's see each other. Life is good, and I'm so grateful. Life is good, and we're really, really, really grateful. Anywho, I have reached my destination. I am half an hour early, but I can't keep going for another half an hour. I could and tell you all sorts. So much has happened, but I won't, because we're growing now. We're growing. No, I'm the exact same person I've been, but yeah, and I'm following my heart, following my, I have not felt like recording anything. I have thought of it, I have planned, I have written things down. I just haven't, I guess because I felt like, look, I don't have the time, which I really don't, but I also did not have the will or the zeal. Like, I never felt like it, because just like now, I was driving, I didn't have the time, but I recorded something because I felt like it. I've never felt like it, in the last, since I last recorded anything, I haven't felt like creating time. Like, I haven't felt like it. So yeah. Anywho, tell me how it is, your life, your dating, if you're single, if you're married. Like, that was meant to be its own video. I think I probably will still do a video, because I really want to tell you guys exactly what I have experienced. But maybe I won't, you know what I mean? But I want to, you know what I mean? I want to. So I think I will. I just need to structure it, I guess, in a way that makes sense. Or maybe not, you know what I mean? Maybe to just be like a random thing, just like this one. But yeah, I'm happy now. I'm glad. Like, I was feeling low, and I spoke to you guys, which is what I used to do. And it still works. Hooray. It still works. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Pardon me. Thank you for watching. I love you. But remember that God loves you even more. And that is true. If it is your first time here, I'm sorry I didn't welcome you. Welcome, and I'm happy that you're here. I hope you join our family, and I'm so happy the family is growing. People have been subscribing. So all I need is just to be quiet. Is that what I need? Just to be silent for months, and then you guys are gonna subscribe. I see how it is. So yeah. Yeah, and profile a bit of what is it? Background for those that are here for the first time. I am divorced with two adults. No, one adult. One is 21, one is 17. My ex-husband left in 2020. We got divorced in 2022. Yeah. So that's my profile in contextual to what I was talking about right now, about dating and the difficulties of dating after divorce and stuff. So anywho, thank you, darlings. Thank you for watching. All right, thank you, guys. Love you, but remember that God loves you even more, and that is true. Ciao, ciao. All righty.